From the jerk-offs who brought you drunk wrestling history, covering the stories that matter, the Drunk Wrestling Network presents Drunk Wrestling News.
What's up, Drunk Marks and Drunk Marquettes? This is the Drunk Wrestling News. I'm your designated anchor, Adam, and they are the Drunk Wrestling correspondents.
This is Eddie. Drink what you want, fuck who you can, and hail Satan.
This is Carissa. Hey, you. Good evening. Who are you calling drunk? You're not drunk. I'm drunk.
Yes!
And Eddie has a new toy.
Yes, I do. I put it on Twitter last night. I got the Stream Deck Plus, so I got the sound effects. I've been using an iPad for the whole time, and the battery's been getting worse and worse, and I was just trying to find something better.
Well, and also the last few weeks we've been experimenting with new setups, and now Adam is recording at our house.
We've changed a lot in the last couple weeks.
We've changed a lot, yeah.
Yeah, last week I was playing the sound effects straight through the computer, and it worked pretty well. But the interface of it isn't great. Like, I have my icons back, so that just makes it a lot easier visually. So, and then I got it. It sits right next to my keyboard. It's fucking great. I love it. I think it's totally gonna change the way I work out.
He texted me yesterday. Carissa, I can imagine he was playing with his deck all night.
Almost
and perfect.
Yep.
Perfect execution.
Excellent.
On that.
Yep.
Good job. Congratulations, both of you.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us this week. Hope you have a nice cold one in hand. Please continue to spread the word about our show. We would love to entertain and inform all of you about the craziness in the wrestling world. Also, if you want to look like a drunk wrestling correspondent or have an awesome wrestling shirt to have at whatever wrestling event you're going to, head over to nicholasdickhead.com.
Nicholas Dickhead.
That should have been faster
.com.
based on everything you just said.
It should have been faster, but I actually kind of zoned out. It wasn't the Stream Deck, it was me.
Wow. You can't even listen to this podcast.
Well, because there's a lot going on at the beginning of this episode, so I'm looking at this window, I'm looking at that window, so yeah, but that was me. That was not the Stream Deck.
Wow.
Don't blame Eddie. Again.
What an endorsement for our podcast. He's involved. He's literally on it, and he can't pay attention to it.
Yeah.
But still, if you haven't done it yet, you still have to thank Eddie for putting last week's episode out. So,
yep,
March,
that was
make sure you do
that was a lot of fucking work last week to get that. I'm trying to get my camera adjusted so this guy's looking at my ass. Okay, I got it. But see, then I don't look at you. That's what's fucked up.
You do have a nice ass, though.
Thank you. Thank you. You should see it when it's open.
Oh my god.
The doctors do. Still waiting for that couples colonoscopy
Yes.
by AJ Styles proctologist.
Yes.
But anyway, if you want drunk wrestling news or drunk wrestling history t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, or onesies, head over to nicholasdickhead.com and buy a fucking shirt.
Nicholas Dickhead.
.com. And as a reminder, if you do purchase a shirt, make sure you DM us, and while supplies last, we will send you a Drunk Wrestling News condom. We guarantee nothing that it won't get you laid.
We're trying.
Yeah. What are we drinking?
I'm drinking a Guinness. I haven't had Guinness in a while, and I was talking to a dude at work today about how good it is, and I was just like, that sounds fucking good. So when Carissa went to do a booze run, I said, I had Blue Moon in the refrigerator. I said, pick me up a 4-pack.
Nice.
Cool. I'm drinking Jameson. Surprise.
Yeah, well, next week it'll be more adventurous.
Yes.
Yeah, special episode next week.
And I have my favorite beer in the entire world, Root, specifically A&W. Thank you to Eddie and Chris's craving for root beer floats.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. We have some speak pipes to get to. Or speak pipe news and responses.
Okay, so we got two. We got one from Ted, which he puts Ted in Kansas City. That's his full name. And we also have one from JC. So what I think I want to do, why don't we respond to JC's question from last week, then play his new speak pipe. Then we'll play Ted.
Close that one.
Yeah, so last week he asked what's our proudest or most fun or most embarrassing drunk moment.
And for Adam food.
And for Adam food, yeah.
Just in case any of our new listeners legitimately don't know, I don't drink.
Yeah.
Therefore, that's why I'm the designated
Yes.
anchor.
Well, if you drank and ate the way you ate, you probably wouldn't have lasted as long as you have.
Probably not. So, yeah.
Do you want to go first, Adam?
I can
Do
go
you
first.
have an answer?
I have 3 answers.
Okay. Was the most embarrassing thing when you didn't have a number 2?
It was not. I wanted. Last week I said that I think one of my responses would be Philly trip related, and if you don't know about that, make sure that you listen to our Drunk Wrestling History episode. DWH goes to Philly. That was the episode. Scott said, "I don't know if the listeners want to just hear about our trip."
Yeah.
And
Scott,
then-
I feel like it's super wrong.
And then we got the most sound bites
Yeah,
and
yeah.
crazy stories and shit from that.
Yeah, and it was like the most responded to. Like everybody was DMing me about how much they loved that episode. So I was like, okay, got that one wrong.
All right. So, I have 2 funny / embarrassing ones and 1 favorite. One of the funny embarrassing ones is that I worked my way up to do a hot wings challenge. If you remember the original iteration of Man vs. Food with Adam Richman in San Jose, he goes to this place called Smoke Eaters where he did a wing challenge. Rules are 12 wings in 10 minutes. Lick your fingers clean and let it sit for 5. Because my improv place was not too far from there, every week I would work my way up the heat rank to see if I could handle it. I didn't, but I still did it anyways. Anyway, come challenge time, 2 wings and 1 bite in 90 seconds and bailed.
Oh Jesus.
Yeah.
That's,
And I think for the next 2 days, the habanero peppers just
going-
incinerated my stomach. So anything that came out hurt like a son of a bitch.
Nope. That's what happens.
My other funny and embarrassing one, this was back in elementary school. When my friend, this was before I was allowed to cook and use the stove. My friends and I decided to make pizza from scratch. And so we got yeast from the store and had no sense of measurements. So I made hella pizza dough. Didn't think maybe just use a portion of that. Took the entire gigantic ass ball of pizza dough on a single pizza pan and
Okay, how
sauce and cheese and shit
How
on
thick
it.
was that?
Very thick.
Yeah.
We were wondering why it didn't cook. It was
Right.
taking forever to cook. And then dough started falling on the bottom of the oven.
Oh, God.
And so we're like, oh shit, we're not getting pizza. Now we got a bigger problem.
And now we have to clean an oven.
Yeah. So clean that up. Oven still looks like crap. But now what am I supposed to do with all this dough and sauce and cheese and stuff? Put it in a grocery bag to try to get rid of the evidence that we went to the groceries to attempt this. Didn't think to put it in the garbage because, my parents will definitely look at that. So I put it under the bathroom sink.
oh my God.
That's such a, kid thing to do.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You're like...
And then to make it seem like, we were at our friend's house. We were not at my house.
We were definitely not cooking
we were
and
definitely
ruining
not
the
cooking in
oven.
my house.
Yeah.
So we bounced to my other friend's house who's around the corner. And then later on, my dad comes to pick us up, take us home. First thing he says, were you trying to cook pizza? We're like, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm sure the whole house smelled like pizza.
Probably.
You know what I mean? You have that, smell, when you cook food. You don't think about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So pretty much he found it under the bathroom sink and said that found the doughy, saucy, cheesy mess. He thought it was body parts.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Luckily, I can now cook.
Yeah.
I have full permission to.
Yes.
But back then,
He's allowed to cook.
yes. that was the case. And then One of my favorite moments at the Bacchanal buffet at Caesar's Palace. We were there for one of my friend's birthdays. I had a cheeseburger, a Wagyu beef cheeseburger slider that was so good that I cried. And my friends who were there can account for that. They were like, Adam, are you okay? My response, it's just so good.
Brought to tears over a burger.
Yep.
Excellent. That was a weird fucking sounding baby.
All babies sound weird.
No, not like that.
Wow. Wow.
That's weirdly sexual.
Okay, who's next? Me or you?
I don't care.
I'll go next because yours is probably better than mine.
I have two, and they're both WrestleMania related.
Okay, I have two. One is WrestleMania related, but I don't have any that I'm particularly proud of, and it's really hard to pick one where I had like the most fun because so many things. It's kind of a tie. You know what I mean? Like, and actually, some of the most fun things I've ever done, I wasn't drinking. So like that's a really tough one. But I have two of the most embarrassing ones. I'll make them quick. One is. I almost wound up in the drunk tank one night. We went to this dive bar to watch my brother's band play, and I was drinking beer across the street at a pizza place. We walked over there, and I started drinking Long Islands. I had recently discovered Long Islands, and I don't know how many I had, but I definitely had way too many. And I remember at one point strumming the strings on his guitar because there's no stage. They just play on the floor. So I'm standing right in front and he's looking at me like, what are you fucking doing, dude? I'm trying to play here.
Oh, while he was playing.
While he was playing, yeah. I was just kind of reaching for his strings. I wasn't really fucking him up
Yeah.
and I just did it once, you know? But he's like, what the fuck? But that's maybe the last thing I remember from that night. And then I woke up in the morning and the first thing you say is, do you remember what you did last night? And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, because I kind of lost you. We were in this bar. So I was wandering around because we all knew everybody there. It's
Yeah,
like
it was
this
a big
local
party.
bar, and everybody knows everybody in this like little metal fucking club at that time. This was years and years ago.
Yeah.
So I lost him, and the next thing I know, one of his other brothers is coming up to me like, "You got to get outside, man. The cops are fucking hassling Eddie." And I was like, "I'll leave him alone for fucking 45 minutes." And this is
the
what
cops
happened.
come.
The fucking cops, and now we have to leave. 'Cause
Yeah.
the fucking asshole fucking got too drunk. So yeah, someone else drove us home, and then. Well, yeah, and then he pukes in the sink.
Well, they didn't just drive us home. You guys stuffed me in the car for a while because our driver wasn't able to drive yet.
Yeah, he had to chill out.
You know, because he was like, I'm going to get buzzed and then I'm going to stop
Yes, we
drinking.
had to lock Eddie in the car.
I fell asleep.
Yeah, and then,
I wasn't doing anything. I happened to go outside and a cop just happened to be there. Like, it wasn't like somebody called the cops. I think the cop came
Eddie
because it was a
never
band
gets
playing.
like weird or like fighty or anything like that. Like he was just acting really drunk in public. You know?
Yeah, and it was the cop was like, get him out of here.
Yeah.
So you guys hid me in the car and the cops seemed to think I had left.
Yeah, and then you went home and we had, this was a rental we had at the time, and the sink had two sections, and one section had a garbage disposal and the other one didn't, and he managed to puke in the side that didn't have the garbage disposal.
Yeah.
So I'm like crying, cleaning out vomit out of the sink, which is not the only time I've cried and cleaned up your vomit, by the way.
I know.
Yeah.
The other most embarrassing one was in Houston for
That was
WrestleMania
bad.
25. And
That
I
was
forgot
bad.
about this till you reminded me. We went, they have BYOB strip clubs there. And we went to one and we brought a bunch of shit. And somehow I ended up with, I don't think I brought it, but maybe I did. Somebody brought a bottle of cranberry vodka. But we were mixing it with.
No, this wasn't a BYOB one, I don't think.
It was. That's why there was cranberry. Yeah, it was. So, because we specifically wanted to go to a BYOB one once we found out they were a thing. So, after a certain time, like 11 or 12, they have to take your bottle away, but anything that's already in a glass, you can keep. So, the bartender came and she took the bottle, but she poured a bunch of it into a glass. But and it's dark in there, and it tasted so much like cranberry. I thought
it was like raspberry vodka or cranberry vodka. So
cranberry.
he thought it was mixed with juice.
I thought I was drinking vodka cranberry, but I was drinking cranberry vodka.
So we drank a giant glass.
I drank a giant
Like
glass of
of
this,
just straight vodka.
and we went to leave, and I passed out outside.
We did not go to leave. You went to go outside, and then like we found you past sleeping on the floor.
Oh, that's okay. It's
and,
worse.
And then, yeah, but we couldn't get home. Like we were all drunk, and like we got an Uber, and the Uber driver took one look at him and was like, "Nope,"
It was a cab.
and like fucking left.
Yeah, it was a cab. He wouldn't let me in, and the waitress ended up driving us home.
Yeah, one of our other friends had made friends with the waitress, and she drove us back to the hotel.
Yeah.
Thank God.
So those are my two.
So with that WrestleMania story, and my two are also WrestleMania. like Adam mentioned, you guys seem to like our Philly episode, 2 years ago. We have been kicking around doing a special. We have over 20 years of WrestleMania stories between all of us and maybe some special guests. We've been thinking about doing some specials on our WrestleMania tales. So this is a tiny little glimpse into that with Eddie passing out in front of a strip club, not being able to be picked up. And then these two both happen at WrestleMania as well. The first one's a little of everything. Like, I'm a little proud, I'm a little embarrassed, like. So, I went to WrestleMania in Phoenix. So Eddie, which one was that?
26.
And my cousin and his wife actually live in Phoenix. So it was a group of us, and we were staying at their house. Or I think we had a hotel room. I can't remember at that point. But we drank at their house, so there was no closing time. So we just drank all night. And
You drank all night.
No, so did my cousin.
Well, they
and
did,
I think Chow. Yeah, so Eddie was just like, can you, like, just please go to bed for, like... So I think I went to sleep for, like, an hour. I woke up completely shit-faced. Like, I couldn't even stand up in the shower. Like, he had to take a shower with me, and I just remember I kept trying to, like, have sex with him in the shower, and he was like, just please take a shower. Like, we have to go. Like, and then they got Jack in the Box, because I was starving, and I ate some Jack in the Box, but then I got, like, a bunch of tacos, and I put all the tacos in my purse. And went to the show, and I brought the tacos into the show in my purse, and I definitely passed out during a couple matches, and then I would wake up and, like, eat a Jack in the Box taco out of my purse. So,
And for people in other parts of the country that don't know what Jack in the Box is, it's just like your shitty fast food burger place.
yeah,
But
and
they
they
have
have these
killer...
shitty, they're like shitty killer tacos. Like, there's like a slice of Kraft single in it. But it's so good.
It's so fucking
Yeah,
good.
like-
Yeah, they used to be two. They used to be 2 for 99 cents.
Yeah,
Now
it
they're
was like all we ate in college because we were poor. You
yeah,
know?
or like there was that one time everybody helped us move and we went and got 50 of them.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was pretty crazy. And then my purse smelled like Jack in the Box tacos for like a month after that, and it was very exciting. So it was a little bit of a food story for you too. The second one is, I think I'm pretty proud of this. So this was in Miami. Eddie, what year is that?
That was 2012. That was WrestleMania 28.
So we fly in with a group of people again, and normally we would like fly in and like take a nap and then like get ready and go out. So Eddie and I were like, let's get like a drink. We're in Miami, and then we'll go take a nap. Of course, we never made it to the nap. So we're on like a couple hours of sleep. So we started drinking at like noon at this bar, like right down from the hotel the beach and the hotel that we're staying at. So slowly our group that have actually napped come to visit us and like start hanging out at this bar, and we just make a ton of friends. We meet this whole group of people that are from London, and we hang out all night, and like it's like midnight. So at this point we've been at this bar for like 12 hours. Chow's watching the game. He's like ordered a pizza to this bar. Like it's just like it's madness. And I was just getting really anxious, and I didn't want to be there anymore. And we were gonna go to a strip club, and like nobody wanted to leave. It was like herding cats. So I finally got tired. I was like, "Do you guys want to go to the strip club?" And everyone was like, "Yes," but then nobody did anything to like make that
Facilitate
happen.
that.
So I was just like, "Fuck it!" Like we're leaving, and I just kind of stood up and yelled. I said, "We're leaving!" And I got a cab, and I was like, "Get in the goddamn cab!" And like everyone just started getting in the cab. And there was this guy walking by, and I was like, he was like, "What are you doing?" And I said, "We're going to a strip club. Get in the fucking cab." And he did.
He just got in.
He just got in. And I ended up pushing like two. It was 2 cabs. We had that many people. So like it was like big cabs. We had like probably 10 or 12 people. So I was pretty proud of that. It was like,
Should I put the picture? I have the picture from the end of the night in on my computer. Should I put that in the window right now?
not if it has the people from London. You know what I mean?
Well, okay, all right.
I don't think that's appropriate.
Okay,
You don't,
yeah, I mean,
yeah,
who
like
knows?
then like there's a picture of this one chick passed out on Jason's lap, and
I'll
then,
blur her face out and
Yeah,
put,
you can
and
do
post
that.
It. I'll
Yeah,
blur her face out.
yeah. I
It's
don't
the-
think that's cool.
post-
It's the
and do it
funniest fucking
later.
picture. Well, I mean, it was so long ago. That's why I'm asking. Should I or shouldn't I?
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
you definitely can, but I would blur her
Who
face
knows?
out.
Who knows if she's even alive?
I don't know.
I don't know. She asked me where she could get fucking coke when we were at the
Oh
strip
God,
club.
yes, she did.
So yeah, that was when I was like, I think it might be time to go.
yeah, like
So-
we bounce without
Yeah,
them.
who knows what her status is? All right.
So, anyways, let me know if you like those WrestleMania stories. We have so many
we have
more.
plenty more. Yeah.
And we're kicking around doing a special. If that's something you're interested in hearing, let us know.
Yeah, and I hope that answers your question, JC. And we're going right into your next speak pipe.
All right, so I never really listened to Howard, so I didn't realize it was Whack Pack, not Rat Pack. That's my bad. But yeah, I got another fun little question. This one should be a little bit easier. You could do on the fly. If you could have a drink and bullshit with any wrestler, alive or dead, past, present, whatever, who would it be? For me personally, I think sitting down, having a beer or two, shooting the shit with Roddy Piper would be a fucking absolute blast. Just to hear some of the stories that he's got and get him all riled up when he's drinking, I think would just be fucking absolutely hilarious to hear what he's got to say. For you guys, who would it be and why? Later.
Well, I think...
I also, real quick, sorry, I do want to mention... In the last speak pipe, he said that he drank that fifth of rum. He sent Eddie a video.
He sent me a video of it.
We have proof.
Shit.
It's
not. It's insane.
It's terrifying.
Fucking insane. I feel like the obvious answer to that is Marty Jannetty, because like that's got to be fantastic, right? But actually, I'm going with Bobby Heenan. I just think Bobby Heenan would. As long as he was around as many places as he worked, he's got to have great fucking stories. He's also the funniest one of the funniest people who's ever lived, you know, and he's my all-time favorite as far as an overall performer. Now, if I could pick anyone involved with wrestling at all, especially with the drinking and the loosening someone up, I'm picking, his name eludes me right now, but Vince's lawyer. Right? Like, you can't
Jesus Christ.
It can't get better than that.
All right, I'm going to go with my favorite, I wish he was my neighbor, Mick Foley.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Always just like, Mick Foley was actually probably the first wrestler I ever liked before I even started watching wrestling. I watched a documentary with him, and it was just like a very much like, he just seems like the coolest, sweetest, nicest person in the world. Like, I want to live next to him, you know? So definitely, I think, Mick Foley.
My immediate answer right now would be The Rock, because still to this day, my favorite wrestler, the wrestler that got me into WWF, WWE now. His cheat meals are epic. So
Yes.
That's true.
would
That
be
is true.
a great bonding experience. But
He's gone to In-N-Out for the first time 3 times.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we about to do a fucking Rock Lies episode?
Yeah. He might give you a truck.
oh, that'd be epic. Love that. I think I've also read his first biography, so I know about young Rock quite a bit.
That was not my zipper sound effect.
That was me actually
That was
zipping up
actually
my
the-
hoodie. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know you guys could hear that. I'm sorry.
These HD cameras and microphones.
Yep.
No, but just from lowest of lows to
Oh god, I just realized what happened when he was talking about Young Rock. Fuck.
he was handsome. I mean, that fanny pack picture.
Oh, yeah.
Ow. I'm sure there are life lessons that he could give me, even though some may be obvious, but some not as obvious, and just hard work and discipline. I'm sure that he has funny ass stories and great wisdom to tell. Yeah. So
Awesome.
All right. Very good.
Well, I just want to thank JC. I am enjoying these. I think it's a very cool idea. And like I said, you don't need to know what it's called, JC, because I think you're a producer, not part of the Whack Pack.
Okay. So let's play the other speak pipe from Ted, then we'll get into the show.
Oh, Eddie, why is there a date on the screen?
Oh, I usually put that on there.
Why is it May 1st? Is that like when it's going to air?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I've ever noticed that.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? This is Ted in Kansas City, and I just wanted to say, love the show, love the rhythm that you all have found. It's working pretty good. Eddie, I think that you should always have 4 or 5 beers before you record. Always. And Adam, don't force it, but the more lists you can come up with and then fuck up in presentation, the better. And Carissa, the way that you find your stories and the weird shit that's for sale is impeccable. Y'all are doing great work. Keep up the great work, and I will see you around.
Aw, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ted. You're awesome.
I very much
Thank you,
appreciate
Ted.
that.
Yep. That was a great message. That's really encouraging.
That makes me feel good. Yeah. No, I always wonder. I'm like, especially because you guys have been working with Scott for so long, you know?
Yeah, well, he's dead to us now.
Oh, fuck.
Shit.
I did that one right-handed. I'm getting this down.
Ah, good job.
I had a beer in my left hand.
If I were to make a list of my favorite speak pipe submission, wait, my list is all messed up.
Yep.
But
Shit.
You would forget Ted was number 2.
yeah, Ted would give me the idea, then I'd forget to put Ted in there. Now, Ted and I randomly go back and forth, especially when I make 49ers and unfortunate Kansas City Chiefs remarks. But hey, Ted has won some championships in the last few years, so mazel to him. He's winning in that argument. But Ted's awesome.
All right, let's get into the show.
Actually, it looks like before we jump in, I think Carissa has some breaking Raw news.
I do. It's weird, actually. Speaking of Marty Jannetty.
What?
So
what the fuck did he do? Right on time.
And Raw. So Becky came out, as we all know. She won. And she came out and issued an open challenge. And none other than Io Sky came out to accept the challenge. Becky Lynch, however, laughed and said that she would only accept the challenge from Rhea Ripley because she'd rather fight Shawn Michaels and not Marty Jannetty.
Fucking poor Marty Jannetty. Poor
That's
Marty.
cold.
And that's it.
That's terrible. He's just become like a slang
It's
term
really
for
fucked
fucking
up, yeah.
the weak link.
Yeah.
This is why he's fucked up. You know what I mean? Because he has to deal with that shit. I'd be fucked up all the time too if I were him. Fucking poor guy.
Breaking news, all the TVs at the Best Buy that he was just at have suddenly broken. Been punched.
Well, on this podcast, we love Marty Jannetty.
Yes.
Damn, that is cold. That is fierce.
Yeah, that was pretty fucked up, I thought. So.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, I only report the real Raw news. Like, I don't give a fuck who won anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm intrigued because that's actually a good matchup.
Well, that did, yeah. Well, then what's his name came out and remembered that he was the manager, Adam Pearce, and he was like, "Oh wait, I managed this fucking show," and said, "No, you have to fight this guy." So they had a match.
Got it. All right. Do we want to start with good news or bad news?
What's funnier? Probably the bad news.
I always like bad news first, but yeah, in this case, it's hard.
I don't know if funnier is the right word, but here we go. It has started.
Yeah.
There have been some spring cleaning occurrences, especially 20 superstars as of last Friday have been released.
Yes. Good luck on your future endeavors.
Do you have the list in front of you?
I do.
Just read it. Just go right through them. Boom, boom, boom,
Okay. Bo Dallas, Nikki Cross, Joe Gacy, Eric Rowan, Dexter Loomis, Kairi Sane, Motor City Machine Guns, Aleister Black, Zelina Vega, Santos Escobar, Zoe Stark, Alba Fire, Apollo Crews, Andre Chase, Dante Chen, Tyra May Steele, Chris Island, Tyreek Igwe, Trill London, Serena Linton, Luca Crucifino.
Okay, now we're in ones that he can't pronounce,
Malik
so clearly
Blade,
that's
Tyson
why they got.
DuPont, Carly Bright.
Well,
pretty much after Apollo or after Andre Chase, I think those are all
NXT.
LFG.
LFG, yeah. NXT or lesser.
Well, Wyatt Six is not shocking at all. I mean, it's shocking that they didn't use them at all, but yeah, they've done nothing. I was really surprised at
Alistair and Selena.
No, Alistair, Selena, but Kyrie. I was really surprised at Kyrie.
Kyrie's the big.
She's been on fucking TV every week. Like, she's had... They had a whole thing going on. I was wondering if she was going to... I was waiting for her to turn on fucking Asuka.
I think everybody was kind of caught up in that story. So,
yeah,
it was
so it's like that
what?
one was the most shocking. Alistair and Zelina are definitely the next one. After that falls off, like, I'm like, yeah, okay.
The Wyatts don't surprise me at all. I knew they had a short shelf life.
Yeah. But they didn't even do anything in their short shelf life.
Yeah, it was just like, it was the Fiend. It was 6 Fiends.
No, they murdered
Chad Gable,
and then he came back as Grande Americano or whatever.
Yeah, and then it was here today, gone for 6 months.
Yeah.
You saw him off and on just like you did with the Fiend, and they'd show up, beat the fuck out of someone, and then disappear.
Yeah.
Or one of them would have a match with, one of the MFTs. It was just
one tag title run.
Yeah. I knew they weren't going to be around long. I was hoping that I thought Gacy and Dexter Lumis might have gotten a shot, because Bo Dallas is Bo Dallas. They're not going to turn him back into Bo Dallas after this, and he was Bo Dallas already and got cut. Nikki Cross has been around forever.
I liked Bo Dallas. I loved that whole thing. I loved Bo Leave. I fucking thought that was hilarious.
I did too, but it ran its course.
It did. It ran its course, but like they could have repackaged him in a more reasonable manner.
I just think, how do you repackage him after he's Captain Howdy? No.
I meant before. No, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I guess you could say, well, I mean, actually, you could maybe do an angle where he got on medication.
Oh, that's a good one.
That could be kind of cool.
We should.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest shit.
Yeah,
come out wearing a hospital gown.
Yeah, then
we're available for hire.
Right, then you got to bring in a doctor, someone whose gimmick is they're a doctor, and then it turns out they're evil and they're like also medicating someone else.
Well, if
doesn't need to be.
I mean, I think it should definitely, like, if we're talking about like people I'd want to see in nurses' uniforms, like
Selena Vega.
Adam, make that list.
On it.
Well, you got to go by legs, right? You got to go by who has the best legs.
I mean, I immediately thought Maurice.
Well, I want to see Maurice in every outfit first.
Yeah.
You can say that about any fucking gimmick, anything they sell at Spirit. You
know what? Her hubby's a chiropractor. Candice Michelle, to start that list. She knows what the body needs.
All right.
But so I'm not surprised. I'm not
definitely
surprised.
what your body needs.
Kyrie was weird. I sort of thought Alistair and Zelina, you have that thing where after the Royal Rumble, TV time's at a premium. You're only getting on TV generally if they plan on having you on WrestleMania. So I thought that's why they weren't on TV, because they didn't have any WrestleMania plans, so they're not getting any TV time. And I figured they'd be back on TV around now, before Backlash, or by Backlash anyway. So they surprised me. I'm not surprised they cut someone named Trill. That's a dumb person. The rest of the people, the only Andre Chase is the only one I know from NXT. He's been over there for like 6 years. So I think if he was going to get called up, he would have. And I hate that they got rid of Santos Escobar. I love the LWO. I think Santos Escobar has so much potential, but I think he was snake bit. I think he had a few injuries and had been off. I think he'd been off TV for a long time with an injury.
And
snake bit?
He actually
I've never heard
is currently out with an injury.
Okay.
But, now, no need to rush. But
snake bit's like bad luck, injury prone.
Okay.
Something just has problems.
Did you hear that from your grandmother, like from the South? That's what that sounds like. It sounds like a Southern.
No, it's just an old wrestling term.
Okay.
But you're right. It does sound like
it
sounds like someone who was born in the 20s in Missouri might say that.
It was your grandmother. Yeah.
And that's kind of it. I don't really have much.
Yeah,
else to
I'm
say.
bummed about. I'm shocked about Kyrie. Really, kind of bummed about Zelina. And
Alistair, especially because they just put them together.
I know,
Finally.
and I was so excited, and I loved Alistair, and I love Zelina, and then they kind of just when they first came out, they were amazing, and I felt like they kind of didn't really use them properly, and then she tried to wrestle, which was just not working out, and then it seemed like they were going back to the roots, which was awesome, and now they're gone again.
Yeah, she finally got the right gimmick too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Being with him, she did the thing where she came out with the headphones on, she's a gamer girl.
Yeah.
And then she did then she leaned into being Puerto Rican, and she was carrying the fucking.
I remember the sandals, fucking flip flop. Yeah. That was hilarious.
Great.
That was hilarious.
That was really good. Chanclas, I think it's the
chancla.
en Espanol.
Yeah.
She posted when she got to raise the Puerto Rican flag, no one could take that moment
in
away
Puerto
from
Rico.
her.
It was awesome. It was great.
Yeah,
That was
super
great.
cool.
That was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And your second women's United States champion. God damn.
Okay, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see her back at some point. She's just too talented.
Yeah, I was just really excited for them together, and like I liked
and
him.
first
I liked
queen of
him,
the
and I
world.
liked her, and I liked them separately, and I liked them together, and like I was just really shocked that they didn't even give him a chance,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
And,
so.
and next week they're going to say how much money WrestleMania made. Which is always like the funny part. Like they cut a bunch of people and then they talk about how much money they just made.
Oh, that's like standard. You haven't worked in like
No,
that's
I know,
pretty standard.
I know. I think it makes I think the timing of it makes a lot of sense too, because I think after WrestleMania you kind of start putting plans together for the upcoming year, and if someone's not figured into your plans and they get paid a lot, it might.
Yeah,
be
that's
time
when
to
I
let
got
them
laid
go.
off from my last job, and they were like, it was during COVID, and they were like, oh, but like this is gonna make so much money for like the investors. You should be really proud of what you've done. And we're like,
Oh, cool.
you can fuck right off. Are you shitting me right now?
Yeah.
Like,
Some of my takeaways, the one that pisses me off so much, Motor City Machine Guns,
Oh yeah.
because I've never got to see them perform live.
Me either. Or maybe I did. I went to a TNA house show like 20 years ago, but
is
I don't know
this?
if they're the Motor City
Chris
Machine
Sabin
Guns.
and Alex Shelley.
They're a tag team. They've been in TNA forever. They're a killer tag team. They were on SmackDown. That's why you've never seen them.
They're described as your favorite tag team's favorite tag team.
Yeah.
And they're not fast, they're sudden.
Yeah.
And like in their first few
so
weeks
did they
of
steal that
debut-
from AJ?
I don't
Or
think
did
so.
AJ still your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler?
Oh, that's a thing.
Is
You know what I
it?
mean? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, AJ's the first one I've ever heard say that.
Yeah, like Paul McCartney's your favorite bass player's favorite bass player.
Okay, it's just like a thing in general. I've never heard that in wrestling.
No, it's not a wrestling thing. It's just a thing.
Okay.
You know. But no, that sucks that they got cut. I was surprised, but I think it's kind of that's the way. I guess Triple H is looking at tag teams the same way Vince is. That's a great team to have the newer teams work with, but where are the newer teams? You know,
Oh, they're
I think
hot.
tag teams are always going to fade to the background in WWE.
Oh, they're
ever
hot
since-
and like age appropriate for me.
Yes, they
So
are.
I don't feel
Yeah.
icky
Yeah,
thinking they're hot.
CMG.
right.
It sucks. Like now new wrestlers come up. Do you guys feel that way, or like
No,
men are just gross?
that.
Okay,
yes.
that one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know.
Handsome is handsome.
Yeah, no, I mean, like Alexa Bliss was like 21 when
No,
she
no,
first,
I meant like
first
so.
saw her.
Like
and-
I'll be like, oh, like that guy's hot, and then I'm like, oh, he's 22, and I'm like, ugh, wait, I shouldn't think that. Like, do you think that at all? Do you have that like
when I drive by the high school,
yeah? Are you like, oh, she's super hot, and then you find out she's 21, and you're like, you get a little bit of ick, or are you just like, fuck it, I don't care.
I don't really care.
Okay.
I mean, you go to a
Adam?
strip club and every stripper's fucking not 20. I mean,
Well,
last
that's why we don't go to strip clubs
well,
anymore.
last time I was in a strip club, I had to have been in my 30s. But still, you know.
Much less gross.
Yeah. I do miss helping chicks pay their way through life, though, I gotta say. All right, Adam, what else is up?
All right. Well, that's. Oh, also, Motor City Machine Guns. They
Oh, sorry, Adam,
They
yeah,
took the opportunity to say, "Oh, yeah, we got laid off, but hey, we got an album coming out," or as they describe it, an EP, which I learned is like 3 or 4 tracks and usually under 30 minutes. So that's a term.
Yes,
It is a term.
It is
You
a
didn't know?
term.
I didn't know that.
You're showing your age, Adam.
Yes, that is an old term.
These
old-
kids.
So
back in
kids,
my day.
I don't know what age like group. It seems like the age is more like around me and Eddie's age, maybe. The
To
listeners.
know EP?
No, the listeners.
Oh, the listeners? Yeah, I think so.
So the listeners might know EP.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, of course they would. That's a really common, EPs were, it was a really common thing back in the day.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Adam's younger, so I don't know the age of our listeners.
Yeah, most of them would know that. But that's adorable, Adam.
You're
Fortunate
so
for-
cute.
You made fun of me last week when we were just like for future scheduling. Oh, your parents are going to take you to camp?
I did. I didn't do that on air, but I absolutely did. Yes.
Yeah. Which I legitimately am going to
Yeah.
camp in a few
Well,
weeks.
you're the one that called it camp, and then you said your parents might drop you off. So you said yourself. I didn't know what you,
No.
you walked right into it. I don't know what to tell you.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I wasn't looking to make fun of you. It just had to happen.
Hey, wait.
Hey, we're 40 minutes in and we're on the first story, you guys.
Okay. Yeah, never mind.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to record till 10. Fuck.
All good. opposite of that, the good news is that there are some call-ups that some have taken place and some are now pending, but also predictable. Last week on Raw, Sol Ruca and Ethan Page, JC Jane and Fatal Influence, Fallon Henley and Lainey Reed on SmackDown. Tonight, Joe Hendry, and pending for this upcoming Friday, Blake Monroe and Ricky Saints.
Well, that's a lot. They just cut 20 people, so I guess they got room. The 3 chicks on SmackDown, I'm interested in that. I watched that Friday. I think that's going to be kind of cool. It reminded me of when they brought up Sasha, Charlotte, and Becky after 31, that summer. It's kind of the same thing. I meant to tell you about that, Carissa, that they brought the 3 of them up.
Who?
It was 3 chicks from NXT. They brought them up as a crew.
Oh,
on
like
SmackDown.
Fatal Influence.
Fatal Influence.
JC Jane, she's the one, her cat recently passed away.
It's like I want to like that name, but I don't.
It's like a porn star's name.
Fatal Influence?
Yeah, it's almost Jessie Jane. Oh, Fatal
Fatal
Influence.
Influence.
I thought you meant JC Jane.
No,
I mean, if they convince someone to kill someone, then it's going to be, we got to give it time.
Yeah, I feel like it's like
It's like Charles Manson.
It's like really almost reminding me of your like OG band, which was called Lethal Dose. Everybody,
Yeah.
and it's like it's almost there. They need some fucking work.
We also killed no one.
Yes, no.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It was all posturing.
Ricky Saint's going to be good. Ethan Page came up too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's good. I figured those guys wouldn't be in NXT for long. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And I think I've heard rumors of a draft. I don't know if that's actually going to happen. But if it does, it probably would be soon. It's usually around this time of year.
Pending, but...
It's either this time of year or the season premiere of one of the shows. So it would be either now or probably September, I guess.
Yep.
So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with all these call-ups.
Well, you made it. Now's your time to shine.
Yeah.
Good luck out there.
Now's when it gets hard.
Yep. Let's see. As of last Friday, from the account itself, it looks like Lucha Underground is making a comeback. Reports say that TKO is the current trademark holder, so it's uncertain who the actual operator or producer will be. But just from a single video showing a Lucha mask and the caption "Mas,"
yeah,
it's looking like they are coming back.
I saw that, but I did not. This is the first I've heard of the TKO connection. So TKO potentially bought Lucha Underground, or did the trademark lapse? And then they just, somebody has to own that IP, I guess. I don't know, but that's going to be, Lucha Underground was cool. I watched like half the first season and that was it. I hope if it's coming back, they put the old episodes on Netflix, because I've had a browser open in my phone of Lucha Underground on the Internet Archive for like 6 years and trying to get around to watching it, because I figured I'll just stream it from my phone.
Yeah, we were going to watch it.
Yeah, we were going to watch it. We never did. So if it comes back, we're bumping that up high on our list of TV shows.
All right.
We're putting it
above,
absolutely.
If it comes back, I will definitely,
Yeah. But, I'm excited about that.
Killer matches in there.
Yeah, and I want to, we should, because then we were always going to do Spanish lessons, and then I want to watch it in Spanish.
Yeah.
I remember that was like the recommended lesson in language classes. Mm-hmm. Watch the TVs, try to figure out what they are saying. And
watch Lucha Libre.
Yeah.
My favorite movie is in Spanish.
Which is?
Pan's Labyrinth.
Is it?
Pan's Labyrinth is in Spanish, yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of Labyrinth.
Oh, the Labyrinth.
My bad.
No. Not David Bowie.
David Bowie's fantastic.
Guillermo del Toro. Yeah.
That's my bad. All right. Last week was the NFL draft, and Seth Rollins had himself a very busy week after WrestleMania, had to head east to Pittsburgh. He appeared on a live segment of Good Morning Football on NFL Network. Analyst Kyle Brandt started making remarks saying that NFL players can do what wrestlers do, and that it was night one of the draft, and Seth will be a night one only performer next year. Seth looked like he was trying to compose himself, while Kyle's like, "Oh, do you need to go out for a bit? Call Gunther. He'll take you out." And then, as he's walking off the set, call your wife Becky so we can have a winner on this show.
So this is setting up something.
Yeah, so Seth Rollins
I didn't know it was that much talking shit. That seems like it's definitely work.
Yeah, same here. Like, I thought the guy just said something kind of shitty. And
yeah, that's because I heard of this and I was just like, oh, like he walked off, he pissed him off, and like.
So that was actually Thursday. Mm-hmm. On Friday, they start the segment. The two face to face, stare down, laugh and hug it out. It was a ruse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, why do that and then fucking
for nothing
stooge it off? Yeah, like go with it. Make something of it. That's weird. I mean, I'm sure they could put that guy on WWE. They have a fucking thing with ESPN. They'd be fucking proud to have him over there. Like he fucking somehow screws Rollins out of it. He sits front row and throws his drink in Rollins' face, and Rollins loses a match or something.
I mean, how much exposure can you have? Like now you're setting up a beef, and then maybe Seth Rollins ends up making one of the draft calls. For the Chicago Bears, and have this fucking guy run in and make the announcement instead.
I mean, I don't think they're going to pull an angle on an NFL show.
That's
you know what I mean?
See, this is when you need to play his music. This is what I'm saying.
You're right. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Well, so it's
do it the other way around, and Seth runs in on him.
Well, no. I mean, they're not going to. The NFL doesn't want bullshit like that going on. They're not going to do that. But this dude could show up on Raw.
That's what it. But that's what. Well, when we were talking about it last week. It's like, where's the angle and like that? What's that rapper? Weird, whatever. The one guy, and it turns out he like did challenge them for like a match.
Right.
At SummerSlam, but this just seems arbitrary.
It is, yeah. It's just kind of lame,
yeah.
Or like, why fucking let us in on it so early? Like, keep it going for a year and see if somebody wants to do something with it. That's
they're just
kind of a waste.
It's like unprofessional. Like you're just like you have no idea what you're doing. Really, the next day.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, also, don't take this TV show seriously.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Yeah, talking heads on NFL Network. I mean, that's your background noise at bars.
He should have attacked the guy like Alberto Del Rio did on that talk show.
We'll get to that.
Oh, you have that. Okay.
Yeah.
I for some reason, I thought you did that story last week. Okay, good.
No, last week we talked about Alberto Del Rio, and that was the week before. Got arrested again.
Yeah.
That was the most recent Alberto Del Rio story that I had.
Yep, we'll get there. Also,
and the draft looks super cool. Call out to Pittsburgh. Woohoo.
Yep. Yeah, I think Chris's family, like every single family member, was at the draft. And just making a very logical assumption.
That would be very cool.
Also present at the draft was Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, cheering on the Steelers.
Cool.
Also, with the 33rd pick, the San Francisco 49ers selected Dejon Stribling, wide receiver from Ole Miss and nephew of Don Morocco.
I just heard that today. Don Morocco's fucking nephew. How does Don Morocco have a nephew who's draft age? Don Morocco's got to be in his 70s. You know what I mean? He must have a way younger brother, a way younger sister.
No, he has a brother that married some fucking 30-year-old.
Or that. Yeah, it's got to be something like that. Well, when you're Don Morocco's brother, you can get someone 30 years younger, I guess. It just sounded kind of, I was like, what the fuck?
No, he's going to be dead, and his dad's dead.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but also the good news with this is that he is going to be a teammate of George Kittle.
Ooh. Your favorite.
Fuck yeah. Not drafted, but undrafted free agent signing. Scott Steiner's son and cousin of Braun Breaker, Brock Rechsteiner, went undrafted, signed with the Titans. So we'll see if both of them make their teams. It's looking like Dejon Stribling should make it, but undrafted free agents, hope good luck to him. Also at the draft, making draft announcements, Pat McAfee for the Colts, Swerve Strickland for the Jaguars, getting that Tony Khan money, Raquel Rodriguez for the Houston Texans, and Sheamus for the Tennessee Titans.
Okay.
Yeah. And hopefully in a few years, Carissa for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and Eddie for... Somebody on a dare.
There you go.
All right. If you were in Berwyn, Illinois, you may have hit the lottery. Immediately after the draft, Seth Rollins makes his way over to Berwyn, Illinois to appear at an AAW Pro show, Crush and Destroy, at the Berwyn Eagles Club. Tickets range from $30 to $50, so if you were there, you won the wrestling lottery for the weekend.
Wait, what did he do? He just appeared?
He showed up at
He just showed up at an indie show.
Cool.
Yeah. I probably should have looked up where this is in relation to Chicago.
Well, if it already happened, if it already happened, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It's not going to help anybody get there. You said Berwyn, Illinois?
Yes.
It's not far from Chicago.
All right.
Illinois is a small state.
All right. Well, hopefully you were there, and if you weren't, try again with the scratcher. If you didn't hit the lottery with that, maybe you hit your head and found your way to Brandon, Vermont last Saturday for World of Hurt Wrestling, where you would have seen Doink the Clown, Tony Atlas, and the most famous singer in the WWE, Jillian Hall.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
It's an indie show.
Another indie show.
Where was this? Maine, you said?
Brandon, Vermont.
Vermont.
Oh,
okay.
Vermont.
Brandon, Vermont.
And I think that is the first time the state of Vermont has been mentioned in the history of this show and
Possibly.
drunk wrestling history.
There's not a lot going on in Vermont. There's like 75 people in that whole state.
But
The capital of it is in New Hampshire.
if we have at least two of them from that state listening, then cool. We'll take that as
We've
a
definitely
win.
had listeners because we've had listeners, I think, there was one state that we never got a listener. It was one of the Dakotas, I think, because I remember I used to track it, and there was like one state that we never got anyone in, but we definitely got a listener in Vermont.
Well, if you are
And I
in
hope
North
I hope
or
they-
South Dakota,
I hope that listener got to see Jillian Hall.
across the pond this past Sunday was Stardom All-Star Grand Queendom for the women's wrestling promotion World Wonder Ring Stardom at Yokohama Arena. Just the two notable
across
names I
that
have.
pond.
What's that?
Across the other pond.
The other pond.
The other pond.
Yeah.
Yes. In relation to us, not the East Coast.
I've never heard
but
of anyone refer to Japan as across the pond.
Nope. I mean, it's the same, though. It makes sense.
I guess it's just like across the pond is a pretty specific phrase, but go ahead.
No,
now it's not a specific phrase anymore.
Adam has coined a new phrase.
It applies to all the oceans.
Yes.
I'll add this to my list of modified phrases.
Yeah,
and
there
then
you
I'll
go.
get back to you next week with missing number 2. No. Bea Priestley, a.k.a. Blair Davenport, competed in a tag team turmoil match with Star's partner Saya Ida in a losing effort, and then turned heel on her former group Evolution style, meaning she had one of the ladies propped on her shoulders and then dropped her and then attacked the rest of the crew, exited the ring flipping off the crowd. And she's one that I'm still upset from, 2 years ago when she was let go. Damn, they never gave her a chance.
I don't give a lot of people chances.
Yeah.
But I still follow her. She looks like she's having the time of her life with that promotion, so mazel to her.
Good for
continued
her.
success. Also from AEW, Megan Bain showed up at this event to take on Sayuri for the IWGP Women's Championship and lost by submission. Which is surprising because she's pretty dominant in AEW and then go there and lose by submission. But
Japanese are motherfuckers.
all right. That takes care of some of the indie shows or other non-WWE shows that
Indie
you should pay
shows.
attention to. So let's talk about our favorite nature boy, Ric Flair, who must have listened to our
Wait,
show
there's
last
more?
week. It's just a follow-up. It's not nothing. It's not... Well, it's a follow-up. Pretty much.
You guys, can somebody from his family please check on him? Like,
Yeah, anyone.
Anyway,
Please.
get him under control. Put a leash on him.
yeah.
Literally today posted a tweet, long story short, trying to apologize to Ludwig Kaiser.
No.
I saw that.
Oh, he
yeah.
fucking pussed out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
He's sobered up.
I don't think that that's true.
I have it pulled up here once again with every word starting with a capital letter. Mr. Ludvig Kaiser at WWE Kaiser. I never implied that you couldn't work or didn't have talent. I actually understand that you are doing really well with The Undertaker's promotion. I am sorry that I got upset. I am naturally very protective of my daughters. As I am sure you grow older, you will be too. Continued success. I apologize for anything I said about you personally. It was not about your professional skill, which I have heard is very good. And this also goes with a picture of Ludwig chiseled chest front and center. So I think he sobered up and now has a crush.
I'm very protective of my daughters. I want everybody to want to fuck them.
Yeah. Yeah, he was upset that Ludwig didn't want to bang her.
Yeah, that's what I said last week. It was very fucking weird that he got upset about that in the fucking first place.
Yeah.
And now he's like, yeah, I'm protective of my daughters. I hate when people don't want to fuck them.
Yeah, do you have any idea how good that would be, dude?
Yeah, like, this is giving very...
Trust me,
like,
I've talked to Andrade.
This is, like, very Trump, like, Ivanka, not Ivanka... Which one?
Yeah, if Ivanka was my daughter, I'd be dating her.
Yeah, but she wasn't my daughter. She's so hot.
Right.
Yeah, it's the very same thing. Which, I mean,
Hogan rubbing fucking lotion on Brooke's ass.
I mean,
at the beach.
it all tracks. They're all the same person.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? They're all some creepy old white dudes that, like, want to bang their daughters, apparently.
Yeah, I saw that post. I laughed my fucking ass off. He's just... Yeah, I feel like he fucking... Charlotte probably talked to him. Somebody was like, Dad, what the fuck?
Yeah, you're embarrassing me.
Yeah, you're embarrassing me again.
Somebody wants to go to Mania next year.
Or it's that, yeah. Like, maybe if I apologize, I can go.
Yep. Well...
Yeah, someone slipped his medication into his nightly fucking scotch.
Yeah. Is that what he was drinking when you saw him? Do you remember what he was drinking?
No, honestly, I don't know.
That's surprising.
Well, he was down the bar from me. It's not like we were sitting across from me.
Yeah.
He was down, and it was, like, super weird.
I'm surprised I didn't ask you at the time, because you were texting me. I'm surprised I didn't ask you.
I don't even know if he was... I mean, I'm assuming he had a drink, because he's, like... But, I don't know. I think his brain is just drunk all the time.
Yeah.
You know? Like, he might have been done drinking at that point. He was eating.
Well, that's true. I mean, I've eaten. I've eaten and kept drinking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like... Yeah.
Thinking of doing that in about an hour.
Well, from one crazy son of a bitch to another, on to Alberto Del Rio.
Fuck.
Our favorite.
All right. A viral clip of him made rounds yesterday, what looks like an outdoor show somewhere in Mexico. He and Carlito were against each other in a tag match, and a lot of people were criticizing him because of how bad he looked. Short clip sequence was a lackluster whip into the corner, followed by a clothesline that Carlito just brushed off, and then kick into a DDT that looked like Carlito doing a guided somersault.
Okay, Eddie, I think you need to lean away from the mic. I feel like I just heard you, like, breathing really hard.
No, we've been through this before. That's Alberto.
No, that's the sound effect.
Oh, you're yes, we haven't. Yeah, I was like,
that's my Alberto sound effect.
I thought you were. I was like, I was gonna say it sounds like you're doing cocaine.
Yeah, you thought that last time too. You thought I was pretending to because I had my head down.
Yeah,
because I was doing the sounds on my iPad, which was below me.
Yeah,
but
maybe it's like too much. Like it just keeps going and it sounds like breathing. Maybe you just need like one snort or two snorts.
Or if there's a clip of like.
Nobody would do that many lines. Yeah, you know what I mean. Like it just sounds like weird breathing.
All right,
it's a bad clip.
All right,
you could do better. Is all I'm saying.
Let me see. Let me search.
Well,
sorry, Adam. Go ahead.
All good. Well, while he's doing that, again, this was yesterday. Let's talk about today.
Oh.
During his live appearance on the show Venga la Alegría, he lost control and started attacking the production crew.
I saw that. That was the greatest. That was so fucking funny, dude.
So just, first question, what the actual fuck?
Oh my god.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Second question, can October 29th's trial follow-up get here any sooner?
Yeah, right.
I mean, he clearly needs some kind of rehab or... What is this? What are you doing now?
Ignore me.
I can't ignore you. Like,
That was fighting sound effects.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
It was boinks and
Yeah, I was
things,
like, what is that?
which is about the level of
I mean, you're
competition
usually
that he
on
had with
point. You
Carlito
didn't
in
say
that
anything,
clip.
so I'm going to call you out when it's stupid.
It was the Three Stooges. Let the people who get the joke enjoy it.
No,
Don't analyze it.
I will. Why do you even have me here?
Yeah, it's true.
Why am I even here? Yeah, somebody needs to get him some help or some like rehab or like jail time or something. Like, it's just like, you just got arrested, man.
Yeah.
For domestic violence, and this is what you're doing?
Right.
This is not even a month later.
Dude, it's like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like,
He's out of control.
But also, whose idea was it to bring him onto a talk show knowing that he has performance issues?
well, that's what I was. You have. That's what the argument is, right? Like, you're bringing these people on that are known-ish problems, and then you have problems, and you're like, oh no. Like,
Yeah.
I can't believe he got violent.
What'd you think was
this
gonna
violent offender that we brought on our show got violent? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Wait,
right.
what?
right.
I'm super offended.
I thought something was gonna happen. I didn't know he was gonna do that.
Yeah, right.
All right. Well, we'll see if there's gonna be a sooner trial before October 29th.
Okay, well, so we're on Del Rio watch.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Okay, so
yeah.
you should have like a sound effect for that, but not Coke. That's like, do something more fun. Do something upbeat, like totally up. No, that's Vince's.
Yeah, it's true. I'll think of something.
But it might as well be.
Yeah, right.
All right. Injury reports. During a recent live stream with Anna Jay, alongside boyfriend Jungle Boy, Jack Perry, Luchasaurus, and some fourth guy. During her live stream, Jack leaned too far back on his chair and fell backwards, hitting his head on a reflective dresser.
No. Wait. What? Yeah. Say I gotta look this bad boy up. What the fuck?
Just whatever generic live stream that Anna Jay was doing, Jack Perry just leaned too far back on his chair and fell backwards, hitting his head on a reflective dresser.
Oh my! What is a reflective dresser?
It was like mirror, whatever surface it is, it's mirror-like.
Okay, it's a dresser, a regular dresser.
It's a regular dresser.
It's a dresser that has like it's mirrored.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he just fucking fell. Oh my god,
Yeah,
this is
just no
it's
reason.
So fucking funny.
Unprompted. Luchasaurus is like over to the side.
No,
side
and it's
of
the
him.
most ridiculous thing because she's there and like the dude next to her has a mask on.
That's Luchasaurus.
And they're just like in somebody's fucking clearly bedroom. And
Probably
then like
Anna Jay's.
yeah, and then he just like fucking passes out, like falls down.
No reason, no prompt, just eats
Nope,
it.
he just.
I think the general takeaway, like, I want to say reflective dresser because it almost looks like real glass.
No, well, it's cool because you can see it from
Shit.
both angles, though. It's a mirror, so you guys should look this up.
It's a mirror dresser. That might be Alberto's room.
All right, moving on from that. From last Tuesday's NXT, after Zarya won the last woman standing match against Sol Ruca, where after they hugged, she pushed Sol Ruca off a platform onto two set-up tables, which Sol crashed through the front one and hit her head on the back one. It looks like Sol Ruca is okay, but did show on her Instagram that she had to get 8 staples in her head.
No big deal.
Small price to pay.
Yeah.
It was just didn't want that kind of ending to the end of the story of Zaruka, but it's just hard to tell if Sol didn't step back far enough or if Zarya didn't push correctly. But either way, at least it sounds like she's okay. I haven't heard any follow-ups. It's just staples and no setbacks. She's not out for any period of time, but goddamn.
She's good to go.
Yeah, ready to do more of the Soul Snatcher stuff. maybe her equilibrium might be off, but we'll see if she can still pull that off. No formal announcement, but it's rumored that Jamie Hayter has an undisclosed injury since she hasn't wrestled since AEW Dynasty. So hopefully nothing major. Maybe she'll show up this week on Dynamite and Collision. Fingers crossed. And as we mentioned earlier, Santos Escobar giving an update on his tricep. Says there was a hiccup with the initial tricep surgery.
And they fired me.
Yeah. And the affected ulnar nerve running through his arm has to go through a second surgery. But, again, we would have reported this last week. But now, knowing the news that we know, no rush. Take your time.
TKO's fucking ruthless, dude. That was one thing Vince never did. He would never cut a guy when he was out with an injury. He cut people right when they came back. Even Evan Bourne had been in trouble.
Yeah.
And he got hurt, and they waited till he healed up, and then they cut him. Because you get cut, and then you can at least go work somewhere.
Yeah.
But Santos Escobar's fucked. Like, he's basically unemployed and unemployable at this point. So, and then it's the kind of thing where if they weren't independent contractors, it would be illegal to do that, right? Like, you get hurt at work. Mm-hmm. Like, if I get hurt at work, they can't fire me while I'm out.
I think that's a state by state.
Well, that's true, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, they are. I don't know where the company's incorporated. So
yeah, I mean,
based out of Connecticut.
I mean, it's based out of Connecticut, but it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter where you're
yeah. You could be incorporated out of a different state that your main operations
probably
are
Delaware,
at, and you can like that because that's where you file. It's a whole thing, man.
Yeah,
like there's so many different like fucking levels of like taxes and just business, like where you're incorporated, where you're filing taxes at. It's crazy.
Yeah, but either way, it's fucked up to fire a dude.
It is.
Who got hurt working for you and is unable to work.
I mean, it's not going to be illegal. It's fucked up, and for what it's worth, or like the positive things you can say about Vince is he did seem to care about people in that kind of manner.
Yeah.
And he did seem to take care of people.
Yeah, and someone can DM me and tell me one time he did fire someone who was hurt. Maybe it's happened, but that was the general practice at the company when he was running it.
Yeah.
You let him come back from injury, then you fire him, that's fucked.
Oh, speaking of injury, I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but I don't think we talked about last week. When Bianca Belair came out and announced she was pregnant last week, her finger was still fucking wrapped up. Like, what kind of finger injury is this?
I don't know. It happened a year ago. It happened last WrestleMania.
It's so crazy.
Yeah,
like,
right.
We need to get a doctor on this show.
Yeah, cut the fucking thing off at this point. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's been wrestlers with 9 fingers.
Yeah.
I mean, we had a drummer.
Well, there was a
with
drummer
one arm.
with right.
Yeah,
drummer with one arm.
Yeah, what has 9 arms and sucks?
Maybe she was trying to have some alone time. It wasn't working. Montez Ford came in and, pinned her. 1, 2, 3.
Jesus.
But she's his boo, and just happy for the two of them.
How many more stories do you have?
I'd have to count.
Do you have more than 3?
Yes.
I'm gonna pee.
Go pee.
All right, pee break.
Wrestling news. Wrestling news. Wrestling news. Wrestling news. Wrestling news. Wrestling news. Wrestling news.
And at this time, let's throw it over to Eddie. It's time for This Week in Wrestling History.
And I did not know that was coming up next, and I happen to have that sound on my screen.
You should do
Hashtag Destiny.
You should do like a video of like you doing the different. It's really cool, you guys. Honestly. I know
what you mean. Like just to post like on YouTube.
Yeah, like a picture of what he has with the new sound effects board. Like doesn't really, I think, express like how cool it is.
Let me try to see if I can figure out a way to make that happen.
Yeah, like maybe post a video on Instagram or YouTube or both, and just like be like, hey, like this, and then like play the little clip. It's really cool, and
I might be able to do that next week. Maybe
okay.
I can do that next week. Let me see what I can figure out. But you're right. That's
not like during the show. I mean, just put it on like you know.
No, I know what
social
you
media.
mean. I know what you
Okay,
mean.
yeah.
I follow you. I dig. It's gonna be a really quick one this week because I really don't want to talk about it. April 25th, 2000. It was 2000, right? I'm just double checking my year. April 25th, 2000. David Arquette became the WCW World Champion.
And that's all we have to say about that.
That's all I got to say about that.
And that's this week in wrestling history.
No, I mean, can you talk for like 2 minutes about like why this was so fucking hated?
It was just stupid. It was, I mean, that's one thing. Like WWE will have Jelly Roll come in and beat somebody up, or, you know, the celebrities always win. I think Jelly Roll did lose once though, but generally if a celebrity's gonna be there, they're gonna win.
Yeah.
But they're gonna win a match on the middle of the card. Floyd Mayweather was like probably the second, or at least third most hyped match of WrestleMania 24 because he's such a huge star. And it was such a fucking size differential. And you know Floyd Mayweather's going to win, but he's not winning the world fucking title. He's winning a match against the Big Show who loses every year at WrestleMania.
Especially if you're going to be a celebrity that wins a title, don't make it the heavyweight title, make it a 24/7 title. Right, Bad Bunny?
Sure. The 24/7 title was a fucking joke title anyway.
Because you could... Like,
no, the 24/7
an
title was actually but that is perfect. Like that would have been like they should have kept that going. That's a perfect celebrity title.
The 24/7 title was the comedy version of the hardcore title, is what it was.
Yeah, but that's perfect for like celebrity. You want to bring fucking Jelly Roll in, like have him fucking get the fucking. You know what I mean? Like
sure, but then you have to have it around the rest of the time when there's no celebrity there. That's the downside to it. But I agree. If a celebrity's going to win a title,
no, you don't. He can be like. That's a title that nobody gives a fuck about. So if it pops up every 2 months, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So like
that'd be kind of cool. Jelly Roll's on stage and Ludvig Kaiser doesn't run in.
What the fuck? Like you guys are talking about this. Like he could disappear for 6 goddamn months, have the title. Who gives a fuck? Roman Reigns is the same thing on the fucking main title. No one cares. You know, Brock Lesnar did that.
That's true.
You're talking about a 24/7 title. Like that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
Put on fucking Taylor Swift.
Yeah. But anyway, it was just dumb. It was like.
I'm sorry, I meant to say Lady Gaga for him.
Luthez, Pat O'Connor, fucking Buddy Rogers, all these guys that held that title, and David Arquette. And I know it wasn't exactly the same title. It was a break away from that title, and I'm not going to get into the whole history of that.
That's for another show.
Yeah, I think everybody knows. I don't think that's even for another show.
So that's
I think everybody knows that.
You guys, that's for never.
Yeah. But, yeah, there was just no reason for it. And it was just to get them to... They got mainstream attention and, you know, Eric Bischoff, controversy creates cash, whatever. It was just dumb, and it kind of just dumbed down the title. And it was sort... I mean, they were out of business in a year, so... Or less. Less than a year. They didn't make it a full year after that. So it obviously fucking wasn't something that turned business around.
So it's not Hogan's fault. It's David Arquette's fault that there's no WCW.
So,
well, Hogan's contract didn't help.
Based on what I've just heard, you know, from just people I know and the internet, like this, do you feel like you could confidently say this is the most hated title win of all time?
No, probably Jack Swagger.
Shit.
All right, David, you're off the hook.
All right, then. David Arquette for second place.
Yep.
He's number 2.
There's no number 2.
He's number 3.
All right. Congratulations to WWE wrestler Ivy Nile, who won multiple competitions in her PWR Championships fitness debut this past weekend in Orlando.
Is she doing that, like, what?
Fitness competition.
Yeah. So...
She's quite fit.
Oh, that's Ivy Nile. Yeah.
She's jacked.
Yeah, she's like 4'3", but fucking solid muscle.
Yeah.
First place in women's physique,
Open
Class A,
I'm looking
women's
at it.
bodybuilding, and women's physique overall title.
Why do they do this, like, spray tan, though? That's what I have a question about.
Something tells me it has to be a particular spray tan that gives all the muscular details.
It's
or the definitions, yeah.
Ridiculous. It's gross.
Yeah, it's I don't know. You just like, I don't know who looks better, Nikki Bella or Paige.
Okay, yeah,
you know what I mean. Generally, tan skin looks better.
Yeah, but that's not what happens in these competitions. Like like look up the. I'm just looking up. What's her name?
Ivy Nile. You're looking at.
I just put Ivy Nile and like bodybuilding. Like her body. If you just looked at her body, you'd be like, she's black. You know what I mean?
No,
this is
like
not
a contrast to
this
what
is
her
not
regular
tan,
appearance is.
you know, like, and this is normal. This is like they go so tan. Like you look at her feet and you look at her face and her hair, like their body is just a completely different color.
Okay, all right. I see why you're. Yeah. Okay, got it.
No, bodybuilding is completely different than normal tanning. Normal tanning, I totally get. All the wrestlers normally tan.
Well, nothing about bodybuilding.
Nothing
about bodybuilding is normal or healthy.
That's true. I mean? It's not healthy.
Yeah, it's like more steroids, more tan.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, well, good. What did she win? What'd you say, Adam?
Let me see. I have it here. Women's physique open class A, whatever that means, must have been like just a particular level of.
It's like an open challenge.
Yeah. Women's bodybuilding open and overall, and women's physique overall title.
All right. Well, good for her. I mean, she's fucking ripped.
I mean, yeah. I don't. Like strength training, I love it. You know, the bodybuilding like this, it seems so unhealthy.
It is. I mean,
yeah,
it is. You know, she didn't eat for 2 days.
Yeah, and then she like dehydrates, you know, to get the fucking like definition.
Yeah, and then she passed out backstage and then ate a pizza when she woke up.
Right, like it's just like so fucked up. Like you guys, come on.
Yeah.
All right. In Ellerbe, North Carolina, a roadside marker and sign has now been displayed honoring Andre the Giant because he once lived there.
Yes, he did.
According to AP News, the sign at North Carolina Highway 73 and Old Highway 220 reads, Andre the Giant, 1946 to 1993, actor and professional wrestler, was born Andrei Roussimoff, known for role in The Princess Bride in 1987, lived nearby.
Oh, well, I guess we're going to North Carolina.
Hold on. The sign says
lived nearby.
No,
it said Andre the Giant, known for
Andre the
Giant.
It doesn't mention that he was the most famous professional wrestler in the world.
Actor and professional wrestler.
Oh, okay.
Born Andre Roussimoff.
Okay.
Did I not say that?
No, he did,
I'm sure you
but
did.
he specified The Princess Bride, which, like, you know, is emphasizing his actor portion, you know, not that he has like an entire
not that WWF champion as well.
Yeah, but he has like an entire like thing, like every year at WrestleMania they have the Andre Classic, you know what I mean? Like
the Andre Battle Royal. He has a whole Battle Royal named after him. Yeah, he was the first Hall of Fame inductee. Yeah, I mean he was like had one of the greatest careers of all time.
I mean, to be fair, Princess Bride is like
it's a killer movie.
And like hugely known. It's way more known.
Did it say death several days after being slammed by Hogan? Death, March 1987.
Okay, so we're going to go to North Carolina. I'm not going to write on the sign because that's fucked up, but I will print out like a label maker label and I will put that on. I'll stick it on there.
Asterisk.
I'll stick that on there and take a picture.
Cause of death, Hogan.
Hogan.
Body slam.
Wait. No. I take it back. Let's make our own metal sign. but then attach it to a pole, but that pole has to be knocked over.
Adam will do it. He'll do it.
Oh, fuck. That's crazy. Well, I want to go see. Yeah, look, whenever
I want to go to North Carolina.
Yeah, whenever we're there, we're going to go. I've been to South Carolina. I've been to North, but whenever we're over there, I'm going to make a point of seeing that sign. It's not a big state. You know, you can be anywhere in that state like in a couple hours. So nothing's really out of the way.
I've gone to weirder things that are further, I'm sure.
Well,
yeah, we're going to go to the Viking colony, and then we got a dog that needs chemo, so.
Yeah.
Well, if you do end up planning on this, also in Ellerbe is the Rankin Museum of American Heritage, and there is a small collection of memorabilia that belong to Andre.
Oh, cool. Cool. That's very cool.
So it'll be worth a trip in that direction. It's not just a quick drive-by.
Is that beer can, the famous beer can with his hand wrapped around it there?
That's what they should collect.
Yeah. Yeah. It is one of his rings that supposedly you could The legend is you could pass a hard-boiled egg through his ring.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah.
You guys are reminding me of the like kind of finale of The Good Place, where like Eleanor is like super into wrestling and is like her party, and she had the bedpan that Stone Cold Steve Austin hit. Vince with.
Hit Vince.
That was
Yeah,
that was
great.
her party in heaven, you guys.
Yeah.
So you should watch The Good Place. It's the best. It's my favorite show in the world.
They also had the Randy Savage International Airport.
Yeah, there's a bunch of wrestling references. Yeah.
Good show.
I mean,
Excellent
I don't know
show.
about wrestling reference.
And you get to
but-
look at Kristen Bell.
Yeah. And Ted Danson's hilarious.
Yeah, Ted Danson's great.
And go Jags! Bet Tony Khan was blowing his load watching that show.
Shit.
It also just makes me wonder, how much is it to adopt a highway?
Oh, wrong sound effect.
I don't think
Damn
it's that much. Like, I drive down the
I meant to
highway.
play this.
I drive down the freeway and I see like it's owned by like fucking like Jessica's nails. You know
you
what I
have
mean?
to-
Like, I don't think it's that much. I think you just have to like promise to clean it or something.
You clean it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how it works here in California.
So should Drunk Wrestling Network, I think, adopt a highway?
Oh, fuck. They're not going to let us. They won't let us.
Why?
Look into it. I'll go clean a freeway.
I will too.
Okay.
I
look
do
into-
a bunch of charity.
Yeah.
Clean a fucking part of a freeway. Fuck
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Look at. I'll bring a fucking flask too. Living the gimmick, brother. See if you can do that. That would be fucking incredible.
Ooh, let's see.
Wherever the next Mania is, or Royal Rumble or so. I don't know. Do you do it by the month? If we could get a
No, I'm doing it
2-month
here
thing?
because I think the point is like you have to kind of
Is
clean
to
it.
actually
So like
do main
no, I'm
thing.
gonna
I'm
do
gonna go
it.
to fucking Jetta to
No,
clean a freeway.
I'm gonna do the closest to my
No,
fucking house.
Yeah.
Sorry, we're yelling at Adam for no reason.
Yeah. He's suggesting we clean freeways somewhere else.
No,
That's why.
I think No, I don't think that's what happened.
All right.
I feel like we got ornery.
All right, Adam. What else? is
I'm
going
sorry,
on?
Adam.
All right. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Brandy Rhodes is set to star in a new reality show
She's so hot.
covering balancing family life, fame, and business ventures.
Is it Real Housewives?
No title as of today. No title yet.
Oh, this is like our own show.
Yes, like her own dedicated show.
Oh,
I
good
can't
for
imagine
her.
a more boring
Yeah.
show.
So
I will not.
guess,
I will not watch.
I guess on behalf of and as cool as Cody Rhodes is, she's a delight. But on behalf of the Drunk Wrestling Network, how original!
Yeah, right. I mean, like, that's whatever. Good for her. Good for her.
All right.
They need more money.
Just $1 or $2, kick it in here or there.
Yeah.
Maybe, I mean,
AEW
they would have
heels.
had it if Cody didn't like bedazzle out his jacket and skull mask at Mania.
Yeah, right. She's got to cover Cody's ring gear and fucking hair bleach.
Keeping them in business.
Yeah.
Interesting that this came out after Paige's return. Playbill Theater Company announced last Tuesday that The Rock will be producing a musical adaptation of Fighting with My Family.
I will totally go to that.
Shit.
I thought that was a great movie. I liked the movie a lot. I love Paige. I thought it was it was one of the better wrestling. There's been like a string of wrestling movies because we had the Mildred Burke one, and then we had the Von Erichs.
I like both of those.
Yeah, those are good. And then the Paige one was really good too. I think we're due for another one.
The Apple one just premiered.
No, I'm talking about a wrestler. I'm talking about a biopic.
Oh, yeah.
as the kids call it. But I would go see that. Why not? You know, that
Hell
could be
yeah,
cool.
I'm down.
I think that'd be fun. I hope it gets over, brother, and they take it out on the road.
We had the Smashing Machine. We didn't. That was the most recent one.
His most recent movie?
The Smashing Machine is the most recent, like, wrestling biopic, right?
No, that was MMA.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah. No, the most recent one would be the Mildred Burke one.
Queen of the Ring, which was awesome.
Yeah, it was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of people you do them on. Bruno would be a good one. Do one on the fucking Ultimate Warrior. You know, he was a douchebag, but he was interesting.
Yeah.
You know? The only thing is you know how it ends.
Well, you know all of them end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you do them? the big musical number at the end.
Oh, like this.
Yeah, oh, fuck. Jesus fucking Christ.
All right. Well,
All right.
what else going on?
Let's bring up the mood a bit.
I feel like we should wrap it up.
You think I peaked?
I think we should just wrap up the entire show.
Eddie on Broadway, everybody. Well, actually, you know what? Like, if that really is the plan, they have to. Usually, they bring it to San Francisco to test it out before having a Broadway debut.
So we're definitely going.
I would like to assume. I think that's what they did with Wicked. So, yeah.
You think they would give us tickets if we'll cover it?
Oh yeah, we can get a press pass.
Yeah, press pass.
Oh, sick! Yes.
Let me talk to The Rock. I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Let me talk to The Rock. We know he was born
Here, yeah.
in this
Same
he was,
in this
he was
city.
born in the same hospital as Eddie.
Yes, he was.
Reminds me of that all the time.
Yep.
All right, so we'll work our magic
St.
and
Rose
see,
Hospital.
see if we can get a press pass for this. We'll be at the premiere.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah, that would be incredible, you guys.
WrestleMania competitor Johnny Knoxville and the Jackass crew are at it one more time. A trailer was released today, Monday the 27th, for Jackass Best and Last, set to premiere on June 26th. Sorry. Today is April 27th.
It's June 26th.
June 26th is when it premieres.
Yeah.
Main takeaway is that the trailer is that they have added a new cast member, a robot named Larry.
Which the robot looked like he was wearing a diaper in the trailer, but I'm not sure if he was or if that was just the robot.
Just how the waist structure is.
Yeah, the waist structure. But he looked like he was wearing a diaper, but I don't know. Oh yeah, I can't fucking wait. The fucking they're gonna have the robot give one of them a fucking
A colonoscopy?
not a colonoscopy, but what do you call it? A prostate fucking exam. So yeah, it's gonna be a party, Like I said, years ago when they started putting bars in the movie theaters, I was like, as soon as they stop making Jackass movies, they start putting bars in movie theaters, and the good fortune we have is this is gonna be the second Jackass movie to come out since they started doing that. So I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. Scott texted me earlier today. We were trying to make plans for him for that weekend. He was like, "I'm going to see Jackass on the 26th, dude," and I was like, "All right, well, we'll all go." So. We all have plans on June 26th.
Sweet.
Yeah. I might get I told Scott I might go get a Jackass tattoo that day. I want to get a tattoo of the car toy.
Oh, God.
I want to get a tattoo of the whole X-ray, but Carissa won't let me.
I mean, it's your body, but also I don't think Shannon's available on the 26th, but we'll see.
Scott didn't care. He said he's seen every one of them opening night with Jeff. So
Scott doesn't know what's going on in his own life, so I'm gonna say that's a hard we'll see.
All right.
A hard we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I don't know. I mean, it's your body. If you really want to do it, I think that's kind of weird.
It's weird as fuck.
Yeah. I wouldn't like it. Car toy's funnier. I think just the car toy.
Yeah, but doing a tramp stamp.
Yeah, I think a car toy tramp stamp is way funnier than the actual fucking
What about a giant hand imprint on the chest, like from that one song? Yeah.
Car toy had him. Car toy.
All right. Well, can't wait for that.
All right, what's next? What else is going on?
Well, it's we're gonna keep this one short, but it's time for couples and weddings and babies. Oh my!
Okay.
So much.
And I just got one. Would have covered this last week, but it was a WrestleMania specific episode. But congratulations to Scott Garland, Scotty Too Hottie, who got married last week to his now wife, Eva Wilson. It was literally on the Monday or Tuesday of our previous recording, so 2 episodes ago. It happened during that recording, and this is our first.
And we weren't invited.
It wasn't too far away. It looks like it was in Sedona, Arizona.
God damn it!
That's too far away in the wrong state.
Oh Jesus! Yeah, I'm looking at. Fuck, these pictures are awesome. I would never do this. They're very high up on it. This is crazy. Eddie, you're gonna die.
All right.
Yeah. Beautiful looking wedding. Congratulations.
God, if he didn't do the worm walking up or going up
Oh,
the
if he
aisle-
did the worm on this, I would have an anxiety attack and I would possibly die. No, it's like a tiny little rock, like in Arizona. You know, like the
Right.
yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it looks like the fucking Roadrunner and Coyote.
Yeah.
fucking cartoons when you get up
Yes. Yes. He's definitely about to coyote her.
And then for the honeymoon, don't use the Acme condoms. Make sure that you use the Drunk Wrestling News condoms. Again, we still have plenty of supply. All right. Well, speaking of Scotty Too Hottie, congratulations to his son, Keegan Garland, who made his Ring of Honor debut last week. It was a losing effort in a six-man tag match, but hey,
His first match was a 6-man tag?
yeah.
Okay.
They're easing
goofy.
in real slow.
You just started with a gimmick match?
Yeah.
All right.
Against Amex MTV.
What?
Pretty much John
Amex?
Morrison.
His name is Amex MTV?
No, that's the name of the tag team. I didn't really care to look up the rest of the competitors.
It's American Express Music Television?
American Express?
Amex MTV?
Oh. Letter M, letter X, letter M.
Oh, MX. MX.
I mean, I think it's M&M TV. I mean, it's somebody who watches Ring of Honor is screaming at...
yeah, the X is little, so it's like M times MTV.
Yeah,
Oh, no, it's fucking
they're screaming
math.
at their device right now, telling me,
Or
Adam,
like
you're not watching Ring of Honor. You fucked
collaborating,
up.
like that's like a collaboration now. Like, you know, like you do like makeup collaborations. It's like whatever X, you know, like Mac X, Charlie, you know, Tyler
Charlie XCX.
XCX. I know that's because we were talking about. Yeah,
Okay,
that's
all right.
stupid. But yeah, like that's kind of a thing.
I thought it was Morrison. You know, he went to college trying to show if he could do math.
Oh, by the way, I didn't go...
Oh, wait,
this.
I think I'm wrong because now I'm looking at Reddit and like MXM is actually the thing and like TV collection is just like for some reason there's no space. So that's just like that's bad grammar, you guys.
Might be M&M TV.
Why were we talking about them?
Scotty Too Hottie's son, Keegan Garland.
Oh.
6 man.
Kegel Garden.
Well,
Sorry.
work on that. And then,
I'm about to open my fourth beer.
So Kegel Garden.
Kegel Garden, you really have to work on bending if you want to reach those flowers. All right. We talked about football earlier, so let's talk about football. If you are in LA this Saturday, the 2nd, head over to the LA Galaxy game for WWE Night. And if you are there early, make sure that you head over to the meet and greet with Charlotte Flair. Fans in attendance
And make sure you tell her you want to fuck her. Because otherwise you're going to be in trouble with her dad.
Yeah, Ric Flair
Right.
might fucking come after you.
Yeah, you don't fucking grab her ass and motorboat her. You're going to have fucking heat with the old man.
I was trying to think of a remark, but no.
You broke Adam.
He's thinking of motorboating her.
Yeah. Nobody's thinking about him. Nobody's thinking motorboating her.
Keep it to the sports here. Fans in attendance will receive an LA Galaxy scarf with a WWE Championship belt design on it. And, yeah, this is at Dignity
and
Health.
never wear it because it's Los Angeles.
Well, technically Carson, but...
Oh, okay. Well, I'm saying because it's hot there.
Oh, well, okay, yeah.
That's definitely not what I was
Dignity Health Sports Park in Carson, California. Game starts at 7:30 as they take on the Vancouver Whitecaps. So that is WWE night for all you football fanatics.
All right, if you're in LA and you go to it, hit us up on Twitter and let us know how it was.
Yeah.
Please don't do that.
If you get one of those scarves and want to send it to us, we'll send you some condoms in exchange.
If you get one of those scarves and send it to us, we will give you a much better gift. That we have some surprises that Adam has.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
yes,
we have some other
true.
good shit. So
yeah, and then you know what? I'll tie the scarf onto my mic stand like a Steven Tyler.
You gotta put the scarves, make sure they're in the right place, and then you gotta do your sound check. Check one, check two. Sibilance. All right,
That's
time for some sad news, especially for Eddie. Mark Marrow announced on Twitter that Van Hammer passed away at the age of 66.
Yeah, I was sad to hear this. Van Hammer,
okay.
I knew of Van Hammer. I'd seen pictures of him, but I'd never seen a Van Hammer match until we reviewed that one pay-per-view. That was like our first season or so of Drunk Wrestling History.
So you weren't even
I
like
wanna
a
say
fan?
Great American
Not
Bash?
until I first saw him.
So was he not a WWE? Like,
No,
how did you not see this person? Because I've heard of Van Hammer.
He was a WCW. Well, you've heard us talk about him. He was a WCW guy. I was always aware of him, but I never actually saw one of his matches.
Mm-hmm.
And this motherfucker comes to the ring. He's got the fucking long blonde hair, and he's wearing one of those hats that you would wear if you were in a shitty glam band, like in 1992. You know, like when glam was like over with.
Well, I'm looking at him. He's wearing like a cowboy hat.
He started to wear that later.
Okay.
But the dude was fucking incredible. Just the way he played the gimmick was so good. He came out the guitar, he's playing air guitar, and I was like, this is awesome. And he was huge. He was built like the fucking Ultimate Warrior. And he got in there and he just beat the fuck out of some guy. And I was just like, Van Hammer fucking rules. Like, this dude is fucking awesome. I wish he was still around now. And then I found out after the fact that he had killed a kid.
Wait.
He got drunk and fucking hit a kid with his car.
Okay.
So then you're like, oh, well, fuck. But, separate the fucking gimmick from the man. And Van Hammer was fucking awesome. So, yeah, I was sad to hear that. I mean, he probably deserves it. I don't know how he died. But,
Well, it was only 66.
yeah. Well, how did he die, Adam?
Oh, it wasn't unclear from the announcement. I haven't found anything.
Okay.
since.
He got the fuck beat out of him like a year ago, too. Like, he got jumped or something. Like, I think he lived in L.A., which, of course, he lived in L.A., but I think he just, like, got his ass kicked like a year or so ago.
Well, the cause of death is not yet known, and it's pending an autopsy, so...
Huh.
Um...
Okay.
I mean, we usually do autopsies.
Yeah, I mean, I was
deaths,
figuring
unless
if
it's like old age. Or
if
something.
Mark Marrow's making the announcement and just saying like he passed, there's probably some information not being disclosed.
Yeah, Mark
so.
Marrow's on the loop. Was foul play suspected?
No.
No, a chicken couldn't do that.
What? What?
That was a line from, I think, Caddyshack.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're Eddie's so drunk, you guys.
No, I'm not. No, I'm buzzed. I mean, I wouldn't drive right now, but I'm not. I'm still going to church in the morning. All right, what else is going on, Adam?
That's a lie.
Well, sad to hear about
Yes.
Van Hammer.
Yeah.
It was apparently a bummer.
All right. Program note: SmackDown will be going back to 2 hours. Projected date will be on Friday, May 15th.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
3 hour SmackDown's a lot, man. I watch it Saturday morning with no commercials with the VPN on Netflix. And even still, it's like over 2 hours. So it's a lot to watch.
Dude, it's too much wrestling, you guys. Like, it was fun. Like, I watched all the wrestling for years.
Yeah.
And then everything went to 3 hours. And then you have, like, pay-per-view every month. Like, it used to be every other month.
Yeah.
And then it's
hard. It's hard to keep up with
fucking
it.
too much. And, like, honestly, it pissed me off. And it felt like a cash grab because it didn't feel like, oh, we have all these amazing wrestlers that we need to showcase.
Right.
It felt like a cash grab because, I'm not watching 10 matches every day on WrestleMania. I'm watching 50,000 commercials and 5 matches.
Yeah. Well, I mean, SmackDown's for 3 hours and fucking Aleister Black and Selena Vega weren't on the show.
Right. Yeah. You don't see wrestling for an hour into the show. It's all talking. So, like, I'm not. That's when I started to back off. I'm like, this is getting really. I'm not interested in this anymore. I'm not watching this.
Add all these other platforms with their namesake shows. And
Yeah, and now you have to have 3 fucking 4. We talked about this before. I won't rehash it.
Yeah, and I would hope they would tighten the show up and have just as many matches and less of everything else. But somehow WWE doesn't think wrestling fans want to watch wrestling matches.
Yeah.
I don't know where they got that idea. But whatever. I mean, yeah, 3 hours, like I'm saying, even the way I watch it, an abridged version of it, it's still a lot, you know? So I'm glad it's going to 2 hours. Like, maybe I'll fill in that third hour with, maybe I'll start watching NXT again, or maybe fucking AEW. Well, we're going to the fucking pay-per-view in June, so maybe I'll start watching AEW again. So I'm definitely going to start watching it before we go to the pay-per-view.
Yeah, like,
So I know what's
obviously
going on.
we have a lot of wrestling friends, like, that watch wrestling and everything. Eddie, you're the only person I know that still watches it like you do.
Adam watches it like I do. He watches probably more than me.
Is that true?
I don't think he sleeps.
Well, I mean, I haven't watched side by side to him.
You
on a
watch
couch.
SmackDown and Raw every week, and you watch all the pay-per-views?
Not every week.
Yeah, see?
Okay, I watch both shows every week. And
I mean,
every
I'm
pay-per-view.
aware of what happens every week, but like
Yeah.
to sit down.
No,
hone
you're
in
the
and
only.
watch-
No, he is. I think you're the only one that actually watches everything every week anymore.
Yeah, and then I watch some old Chicago film archive.
Yeah, then he
matches.
bitches about like I don't have time to fucking play video games, and I come out and he's watching like some random YouTube video about cooking and or wrestling.
Or I'm watching an old episode of Primetime Wrestling.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I don't want to
Why
hear
are we
it.
complaining about cooking videos? Cooking videos are awesome.
No, I don't give a fuck what he watches. I'm just saying, don't complain that you don't have time to play video games.
Yeah.
Sorry, now I'm just bitching.
I need to get back into video games.
Okay, let's move forward. Tour SmackDown, excellent.
Also, it doesn't look like it'll be by May 15th, but it looks like with the time reduction, this is the opportunity for season 2 of Braun Strowman's Everything on the Menu.
I can't believe that got renewed.
It totally got renewed.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
working on it. I think just waiting for a premiere date on that. So that's definitely a time slot to work with once they're ready.
All right, well, good for him. He's going to end up like fucking Orson Welles eating his fat ass to death. And I'm here for it.
Let's finish things off with some shit we found.
Holy shit!
Shit we found.
All right. With all sorts of indie wrestling and wrestling-related events that took place over the week or during WrestleMania weekend, you'd think that there would be a thumb wrestling championship or something similar taking place.
Shit.
Just like that slap fight bullshit or whatever it is. Well, this should be included. Since this is a Drunk Wrestling Network, we talk about feet every so often. So let me introduce you to toe wrestling based in the UK.
Fuck, I knew it before you said it.
I just found out about this. So
God damn it.
toe wrestling. Apparently, a referee sets up 2 competitors' feet where they interlock with the big toe. And the object is similar to arm wrestling in a way, try to push one way or another, but you are trying to force your opponent's foot to touch a small stand on the opposite side. So you're trying to push your opponent's foot like literally a foot, 12 inches over to the side to touch.
But I mean, the
a
point
platform.
of feet are touching. They're just, you know.
Yeah.
Is this exclusively women?
No.
Okay.
Men and women.
Oh, who would want it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I guarantee you, no woman ever has been like, I want to look at that dude's foot.
Is that true? Is the foot fetish male exclusive?
I'm sure it's not male exclusive, but I feel like it's extremely predominantly male. Like, I mean, I'm sure there have been, I have no idea. I would bet money it's like 95% to 5%.
That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
You've never heard a chick talk about feet.
I have literally never heard a chick talk about feet. I can guarantee you, like, I know at least 3 people that are really into feet, and like every guy, like you guys talk about it constantly.
Right.
You know, like.
Yeah. Well, we talk about it in a joking manner, but I mean, I've known people who are legit into that. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm telling. Yeah, I know at least 3 dudes that are legit into fucking feet.
Fucking feet.
Fucking feet, and that too, all of it. No.
I've seen videos of that.
No chick has ever said a dude's feet are hot or, like, honestly, his genitals either. No chicks like that.
All right.
We tolerate it, you guys.
Yeah, so stop sending dick pics.
Like, that's how, like, straight you have to be. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah.
Yeah, stop sending dick pics. It doesn't work the same. Yeah. It's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Yeah, you know, like...
Yeah. Yeah.
We're like, ugh.
Drunk fact, someone we knew once got a dick pic sent to her.
Oh, that's true.
And to respond, I sent a dick pic back.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shit.
And that was the last text she ever got from that dude. Yeah.
That'll fucking teach you.
Yeah, it was my friend, and she got it when she was at our house, and Eddie was like, well, I'll send him one back. And he went in the bedroom and did.
Yeah, I chubbed up a bit, too.
Yeah, guys, stop being gross.
Good advice.
Well, if you're interested in this, make sure that you go to towwrestling.co.uk.
I'm definitely interested in this.
Yeah, and you could find out information on how to participate, or you could attend the World Toe Wrestling Championship at Ashburn Marketplace on July 18th.
Guys, I have kind of long toes.
Ashbourne Marketplace. It's like in a store?
That sounds like an outdoor like market, like in London.
Like the like the place we went to.
I might be mispronouncing it.
Yeah,
Ashburn, maybe.
Well, whatever. Market is the key
yeah. He
word
wasn't
there.
focused on that. No, I have kind of longer toes, and I feel like I might be fucking a contender here, you guys.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, if WrestleMania ever goes to London, I mean, this is going to be part of the festivities.
I'll go to London and toe wrestle. Fuck it.
Yeah, I've got it on my screen over here. Like if you go to the website, it's got like a video playing, and I'm not sure there are anyone whose toes I want to see here.
All right, well, I feel like my toes could do some damage. So who's going to test it tonight?
I will.
Okay.
Oh, they're doing it in a ring. They're doing it actually in a wrestling ring. And they had a Stone Cold fucking doll leaned against the wall for some reason.
To make it legit.
I guess so.
Right. Yeah, but I mean, seriously, like, you have all your indie shows, you have fucking slap fighting. Why can't there be an arm wrestling and thumb wrestling thing take place in Vegas during Mania Week? And fuck it, throw in toe wrestling.
Toe wrestling, why not?
Totally agree. Let's do it, you guys.
Get fucking crazy.
Let's get fucked up.
Let's get fucked up. Well, that is the shit we found, and that takes care of this week's episode. Hope you enjoyed that ride. Let us know what you thought of the stories that we covered. Yeah.
Sorry we're so long.
It wasn't that long.
It was so long, but it was so satisfying. Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
We talked about feet. We talked about.
There was a lot. There was a
butts.
lot going on, you guys. Yeah. So you're right. It was satisfying. I hope you're all satisfied.
Yeah, but after you clean yourself, please let us know about our episode. The stories that we covered. How do you feel about them? What'd you like about it? Tell your family, friends, heels and faces, and fellow foot fetishists to follow us, wrestling_drunk on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, and their alternates. Like, share, subscribe, leave us reviews and ratings so that algorithm things can go our way. Also, if you want to be cool like JC and Ted and want to leave us an audio message, we'll put you over, brother. Speakpipe.com/drunkwrestlinghistory, or the information is at the top of our Twitter page. Spill your heart out to us, and we'll respond to it. If you have ideas for questions you want to ask us, do it there too. Think that takes care of it all, with Eddie and Carissa and Brian doing our intro. I'm Adam. That's Drunk. We're News, and we're tapped out.
Dive.
Feet.